Hi, my name is Matthew Faulkner. I'm sitting here with Jeremy Swanson, and we're here to discuss how to appear if you have a civil matter or a family matter or something else in court, how to prepare and appear in court, and how to present yourself to the judge or the jury, how you should dress, how you should act, and how to make sure that you get it right so you make a good appearance. So, Jeremy, do you have any initial advice on this?
You need to know where you're going and where to park and what department you're headed to talk to the judge or the jury. So make sure that you know those in advance, particularly if you haven't been to that courthouse or that courtroom before. Courthouses are often in the downtown area, and it can be difficult to find parking and make sure that you're on time. You always want to start out with a good impression by being there when the court opens, as opposed to showing up 15 minutes late after your court case may have already been called. The second thing is to dress appropriately. You're going into a courthouse. It's a formal proceeding. You want to make a good impression and have a good presentation. And showing up in professional-looking attire begins the process correctly instead of giving the judge some pause what you thought was appropriate to wear into a courthouse. The third thing is to make sure that you're prepared and you know what you want to present to the judge. It's always a good idea to make a little outline, starting with what you think is the most important thing to present. It's easy to forget what you're going to say to the judge and what you want the judge to consider in your case if you don't have a little outline to make sure that your points are all in a row. Another very important thing to remember is how you present yourself to the judge. You want to make sure to keep the rules of the courtroom in mind. This means no interrupting the judge. The judge will give you a chance to present your evidence, but you have to wait for that moment. Interrupting's a very bad way to get started. Then you also want to remember to avoid making facial expressions and reactions to things as they happen. I've seen everything from eyes rolled at the judge to talking while somebody else is giving evidence, contradicting what they're saying as they're saying it, and generally disrespectful behavior either towards the judge, the other party, the other attorney, and none of those are appropriate. None of those help your case. They may make you feel better, but they're actually hurting your case.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jeremy. And that's all very good advice for anybody that needs to appear in court. And thank you.